Just introducing you to the 5 megapixel Wizsense anti-deterrent Daiwa CCTV camera. These lights have an LED light on them of a night time constantly in order to give you full colour on your mobile app, so that way you can see the whole front of this home in colour. Alternatively, you've obviously got a standard CCTV camera that has an infrared light on the front of the camera and would see footage in black and white. You have to like these cameras and love the extra features that they do have. An extra feature that they do have is two-way talk, so you can talk back and forth through this camera, which is an awesome benefit. But just the LED light on this camera is very bright, so it is personal preference. Personally, I wouldn't put many of these on a residential property, if any at all. They are probably more of a commercial camera. But it is personal preference. We can definitely install these on a residential property as well. But you can imagine having 1, 2, 3 of these LED lights, these LED light cameras right across the front of this home. They would be very bright LED lights. Best setup is obviously I've got another camera over there with infrared. If I was to walk up, I do have a sensor light on the front of this property. If I was to walk up the front of this property, the front of this house will all turn on due to a sensor light. I've got all these lights that are linked up onto the one sensor. Then we've got our security camera just up there, which is a 6 megapixel Daiwa camera. So basically you can see the infrared light in that camera compared to the 5 megapixel Wizsense, which has an LED light on it consistently. It is personal preference as to if you would like these cameras installed on your property, but you can see just by looking at the downlights that we've got here, how bright that camera actually is of a night time. It is, in person, it is actually brighter than these downlights that we've got at the front of this home. But as I said, a good feature of this camera is it does have two-way talk. So if you can get over that these cameras have a very, very bright LED light on the front of them, the two-way talk feature would be a great bonus. But you just have to learn to love the very bright LED light that would be on consistently of a night time compared to a standard CCTV camera that just has an infrared light on the front of the camera, which is all completely personal preference. As soon as you step foot on this property, the sensor lights will activate and that camera over there will turn to colour. You will see colour of a night time on the app. So you can either have the Wizsense Daiwa camera that has an LED light and it's colour all the time, or if you want colour footage when someone was to step foot on your property only, you can just get a standard Daiwa camera, and then when the sensor lights turn to colour, your footage would turn to colour. I hope that helps deciding which camera you would like for the front of your home. I will put some slides up of what these cameras look of a night time on the mobile app as well at the end of this video.